Before we knew each other, we were on separate paths. Now we're together. And I would say, I don't know how long we're going to be together, but what I do know is that I want you to help make this company better as we part and as we're going in our separate directions someday. And if you help to make the company better as you're leaving and you take care of us, then we're just as dedicated to your career growth even after you leave, Sear. How do you keep a company loving you when you're leaving? You're saying deuces? Give me more than 2 weeks. If you're leaving in 2 weeks, one of the hard things is your coworkers, the people who you broke bread with, you love spending time with, they're scrambling. Your boss that put a ton of time into working with you and mentoring you and getting you trainings, they're in a crunch. Our record time is 7 months. Thanks, Jamie B. Want to come back? Love you, girl. For real, 7 months. Like, that was a different scenario. I don't expect people to do that. But you know what? When I get 4 to 6 weeks, not only does it help me and the team be less stressed on the way out, but it also helps, like I said, your teammates and your team members who are going to have to pick up those pieces. And the more time you give them, the more they're going to remember that after. When you're leaving, leave with a financial impact. Leave something that says, hey, here's my clients, here's my team, here's how you can grow people, here's how you can grow the business, here's opportunities that I wish I could have done for this client. That really helps a company to feel like, damn, you're really freaking taking care of us on the way out. Like, stay engaged. You want to stay engaged up until the day you leave. Everybody's watching your actions. Are you kind of just kicking it and being lazy? Or are you in with BD teams trying to help them to close some last deal so you can leave on a super high note? For your managers, thank them. A lot of times managers are spending late nights working with you on career trajectory and career plans and fighting their bosses for raises and bonuses and nice things to do for you. You want to make sure that they don't feel like, damn, I did all that for you, and when it came time for us to part ways, which we're cool with, you just kind of gave me the deuces, 2 weeks, I'm out. You don't want to leave them feeling that way. Leave the company in the best position possible. Give them feedback, give HR feedback. Leave reviews on Glassdoor that are, honest and true. And lastly, don't be freaking shady on the way out. You know, and I know, when something feels like, ooh, is this the right thing to do? Don't do it, because that's what you're leaving people with. And whether you like it or not, recency matters. So I may not remember what you did on the second or third day at Sear, when you did it, or your second or third year at Sear, when you did something amazing. What I do remember is how you left the company when you left. And if you do things that are considered to be shady, that's the last thing I'm going to remember of you, not the great stuff that you did. So always leave the company in a way where in those last 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks, you're doing things that you know you can walk out with your head held high. So I hope this helps you leave your next company on the way out and take care of them in a way that makes everybody want you back someday. See ya.
And take it from me, I'm Kevin and I'm a Sear alum, and now Will pays my wife and I's company to edit his videos. Here's our company.